Alright, so today what we're going to be doing is the next part to this. We're going to be doing, we're going to be doing one of these. Probably doing Lisa's thingamajig, and then we're going to be doing the Echoes of Memory as well, the second one of this as well. Because we get to speak to people while doing it, so like yesterday we spoke to Clorand and Eulos, so, and Razor and stuff, so. I think, like Doran. I think it was Doran. I think Doran was fine. But yeah, so to this one, we're in the Mondstadt this time. Oh yeah, okay, Libra's the first one. Oh my god, okay. What is that Saurian doing here, bro? So we've got to find 1, 2, 3, 6. God, I mean, might as well just the freaking first one. So are we actually going to speak to him? Like, is he actually going to get a voice? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we speak to someone else. That's Gathers. True.
Hey there, friend.
Wait, is this actually the first time we're hearing his voice? Oh my god! Because he's only ever been a part of that non-voice thing. Oh my god! Wait, what are you doing?
Well, we couldn't just drag Catherine in here, could we? What would the Real Adventurers Guild do without her?
Wait, this is actually wild.
Not that she ever shows it on the outside, but she's one busy bee, that's for sure.
That's to be more in storage. That's to be more Catherine's in storage.
I mean, just think about how much time it must take to travel between all the different nations.
You don't know. Okay. Yeah, true.
Anyway, I heard this whole world was constructed from magic. Incredible stuff. Even the books on this shelf are real. Not a single prop to be found.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Huh. I really gotta take a better look around once this gig's done.
So, separation with Azora?
Not today, I'm afraid. The funds I need haven't transferred in yet. Once I've earned enough more from this trip, I'll open up shop at the usual spot.
The person who does this job is the one who gives me my daily Primo Gems, you know?
True, but it doesn't seem like the people who created this place set up anything like that. Hey, why don't I go ask for some, and then we all can have a few?
Wait, is Primo Gems an actual currency in this game? Wait, hold up. Wait, that is weird. Wait, is Primo Gems an actual real thing? I mean, obviously it's like a thing you get for like opening chests and stuff. I didn't know. Wait, so what did Primo Gems do in the actual lore of the game? Like, what do they do? Huh.
But could we even take them back into the real world? That's the question.
Those are the true questions you gotta ask. Huh, how weird. Actually, how weird. Okay, so that was the second one. So I think that's the first time we've ever heard his voice. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, Mr. Saurian, I don't think you're supposed to be here, buddy. You're supposed to be at the Masters of the Nightwind. Where's Sidlali? Oh, Diona! Oh no, what's gonna happen here? Look how she walks. Uh-oh, this is not gonna go well. Maybe it will.
That's where it was.
Oh, wait, is this your
Diona? What are you doing here?
pet? And with it, Itobasaur?
It's my first time seeing these little guys. They're from that land, right? Oh, they're so cute.
True.
Alice put a version of the cat's tail here and asked me to run it. It has the setup I'm used to and everything. Now, all I need to do is make some drinks. And you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients to super weird stuff. I'll get people to lose interest for sure.
Diana, I mean, I know you really want to bring down the Mondstadt wine industry. We all know you want to. But we all did the quest, right? We all did the quest where we learned that you're cursed to always make delicious drinks no matter what you put in it. So I'm confused why you still try. Unless hey, if there's a will, there's a way, I guess. If there's a will, there's a way.
Looks like your campaign is going strong, huh? Even out here. Of course, the only thing missing is the cats, actually. They seem to prefer the real cat's tail.
Oh, that makes sense. You could call it the Encomasaur tail.
But that's not a huge surprise. Cats are sensitive about where they live. Even if the place looks exactly the same, they'll know something's off.
Yeah, vibe check.
So,
It's basically
Alice said she would
past the
find
vibe
different
check.
staff instead. And then these little saurians appeared.
Oh, so wait, they're the star.
Aw. Then it gave me a few pointers on how to get along with them.
Oh yeah,
Turns
true,
out,
true.
there's not a huge difference between them and a cat or a dog. Hey,
A dog?
then you should go
What's a dog?
misplace the saurian's tail instead.
Oh, okay. That actually works pretty well. I mean, I said the Ectobersaur tail.
Huh. I think I've seen saurian-shaped cookies somewhere before, too.
Oh, don't
Maybe I
remind me
should
of
bake some
that.
to sell around here.
Don't make me sad, Diona. I didn't collect them during Act 5, and I'm still sad about it to this day. Alright. Yeah, I feel like that ball's not supposed to be there. But yeah, if you're wondering, I never collected them. I didn't even know you could collect them during Act 5. So, of that land, so I'm never gonna have those saurian cookies, ever. Which makes me sad. Which makes me very, very sad. Alright, Mr. Boar, are you gonna put yourself in there? You gotta cook yourself? Emma? Hi. I was gonna say, who's gonna come over?
Weird. Did Mondstatters always raise boars around here?
I think so.
Found it! Barbara, over here.
Barbara?
Coming! Oh, how did this happen?
What's the matter?
Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter.
Yes?
But then, how do I even put this? The sweet madame and sticky honey roast we ordered came to life.
Huh?
Sorry, what?
So, this boar was sticky honey roast?
That's right.
I guess we are in a
I
magic
managed to
world.
catch the sweet madame earlier.
Right.
Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can head back and eat.
What, are you just gonna bite into it? That's
Wait,
running?
What? Uh-oh. What is it?
You can't eat that right
More
now.
pigeons and forest boars. The rest of our lunch is making a break for it.
Wow. Wow. There's a familiar tent close to the teleport waypoint. Oh! Right, this one. Yeah, right up here. Yeah. Wow, okay. Wild. But who are we gonna speak to with this? This is where the Fatui people are. And is it, oh, it is a Fatui tent. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know what... Quick! The rest of our lunch is making a break for it is something I never thought would be a freaking sentence in this fucking game. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm pretty sure they do live here. I got this place.
Huh? Isn't this a Fatui tent? That shouldn't be here. Wait, but there are always those two Fatui around here chatting about stuff.
Yeah, we get to hear what they think about the latest events. And we complete Act 5.
You've noticed them too?
Oh.
I've been watching them for a long time. Not that I've overheard anything useful.
Yo, Benamica, what's
it's
up?
just my luck.
Yeah, get it? Because you have bad luck. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Favonius. So they usually end up discussing stuff that hasn't been secret in a long time.
Have you guys ever wondered
Yeah, they
why
usually-
they don't just go home? Their mission's gotta be over at this point, right?
What is their mission? Do we know what their actual mission is for being here? Technically we know firsthand. I mean, technically the Traveler knows what happens first out of everyone because, he's a part of it all. Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe their names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders. That's happened to me before.
Yeah.
I suppose, but your experiences tend to be quite unique.
True.
It's possible the Fatui stationed them here long term to keep an eye on things.
I mean, maybe,
Or
yeah.
maybe they volunteered for this position because they don't want to go back.
Damn.
Either way, we should have
Maybe.
Nicole take this tent down. It's making Paimon think we're gonna have to fight someone.
Oh, I thought you were going to say make this place look homeless. True, and it's not like there's a treasure chest here either. Oh,
I guess you're right.
true.
We don't want people getting their hopes up.
Yeah, kill the Fatui here. Oh god damn it, that's the first one? Oh god, it is at the very front. God damn it. I thought we were gonna hear the two Fatui people talk. I think it would have been cool. What's wrong? Oh! The old Simulanka. What the hell? The old Simulanka plans. I didn't realize anything was wrong here from afar.
None of these flowers look local to Mondstadt.
Yeah. Emily? Huh? What are you doing here?
Wait, Emily? Huh, it's been a while.
You selling fake
Hello,
flowers?
you two. Looking to buy some flowers?
You're in charge of this show?
Yes, I came to Mondstadt to collect a few samples for new scent ideas, but I wasn't finding anything. Then, this lady who called herself a mage told me she had a bunch of rare plants she was sure I'd never seen before.
Well, that makes sense because they are from Simulanka, so yeah, you probably would not know what they are.
All I have to do is manage this flower shop, and I get to research these plants all I want.
Nice. That should help you come up with something new for sure.
But aren't they just paper?
If there's one trait they have in common, I think it would be the feeling of summer. Refreshing.
What's the
and
summer
clear,
event?
Cutting through the
Indeed it was.
full-bodied and dreamlike floral notes. I certainly have a lot to research.
Do you get a set of a
so I
dragon?
think I'll be here for a while. Did you need anything?
We're looking for things in here that are different from the real Mondstadt. Do you mind if we take a few pictures of these plants? Hey, since you like them so much, why don't we ask Nicole if you could preserve them in some way?
Oh, true. Good idea.
Really? That would be amazing. This is my payment after all.
Interesting. Oh, by the way, I was going to say, because I watched Brand's reaction to something. I don't know what he said it in. It might have been in the Event Quest video, but he said he literally talked about like something that I thought about for quite a while. Because if you guys remember, if you guys ever heard, it was after we saw the Traveler's ship for the very first time. I said, like at one point, that the cursor reminds me of their ship. I remember saying that. I don't know what video. It's probably in one of the Archon Quest videos, like for No Cry, probably like Act 3 or something, or Act 4. But yeah, I literally said that the cursor looks like, or maybe Act 5, but the cursor looks like reminds. It doesn't look like their ship massively, but it reminds me of their ship. And literally recently, Brand Online said the same thing, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I literally remember saying that, like, the cursor reminds me of their ship. Because I still think it does. Obviously, it's identical, but it definitely still does look like their ship. Bro, the bridge? Oh, damn it. Thank God, I was going to go the wrong way. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I remember something happening to his pigeons in the live stream. Boom, boom. Timmy, something might be a bit wrong. Oh, wait. So I was wondering if you guys could... No, you guys can't see the map. You guys will see the map. I mean, this is what the map looks like. It's kind of just like, look at that, it's like a bat, like a table tennis bat. I don't know. I just want you guys to see. Yeah, sure, you do not want to fight this thing. Wait, is there nothing with it? Oh. Wait, there's actually nothing with it? I want to go out there.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Yeah, I remember that. When I watched Brandon Lyon's reaction, he went to the thing and then he got pushed back, and then there was, instead of Paimon, it was the Alice saying that. It was a lot more glitchy during that time, at the very start. I was gonna go back to see if you could, but then I saw on the map that the rock was out of the border, or what I thought was the rock was out of the border, so I was like, okay, don't worry. But when I was like walking up at the start of the quest, like going to the statue, I was like, oh wait, I want to go to the rock, and then I saw on the map, oh wait, it's out of the border. So I was like, don't worry. Alright, let's do the Lisa thingamajig, I guess. See what this is. Mixology. What's first there? Hello, Athos. Hello. Alright, time to do some voice acting, I guess.
Hello there, honorary knight and the helper in white.
Well, don't worry, apparently.
It's so nice to meet you,
Why are these ones voiced?
Paimon. Glenfidia, at your service.
Hi. Why is this one voiced and Ambus wasn't? What?
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia.
Hello?
By the looks of things,
They got crazy
you're
with
about
that.
ready to open?
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the angel's share and the cat's tail, our drink stand is ready to go.
Oh, it's a drink. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I really liked the. I remember I really liking the the alchemy event. If you guys remember that, and when we were like going through the days. Sorry, this is the music. When we're going through the days, there were like people who would show up and like playable characters that would show up, and we could talk to them, and then they'll ask what they wanted and stuff. That was a really cool event, just because we got to meet people. It was just nice. It was nice. It was kind of fun as well. But now we just got a mixing event.
Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited time delivery service.
Yo, what?
Cocktails?
Delivery.
Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And recently, you've also shown off your skills at the flagship in Knockout.
I was gonna say, that's the one.
We sure have come a long way, huh?
The one well, I feel like I never technically did that event. The one at Angel's Share, but I think I remember seeing it. Maybe I saw it in one of the trailers when I watched it. When I watched all the trailers. Oh, by the way, I was thinking it was yesterday, or maybe the day before. I really want to react to every single teaser, every single character teaser, because I've reacted to every single trailer. Well, I did that 5.0, so I watched 1.0 to 5.0. I reacted to every character trailer, 4-star and 5-star. So I didn't think about it, but I really want to watch every single teaser of the game. And it shouldn't take as long as the trailers, because there's no 4-star teasers, so... but yeah, I really want to do that, bro. I really want to do that. I think that'd be awesome to watch every single teaser in the game. Because I was just listening to the music, because I was playing the OST guess, and it's just some of the music, I was like, damn, I just want to watch it, man. I just want to watch them. Anyway, wow, that really was a long time ago. When exactly was that? I
The
remember
only thing
now.
is, our current drink selection is quite traditional.
You're not remembering?
And it
That's
stopped
not good.
feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu. But I need to get back to handling resident requests. And Glenfidia doesn't have much experience mixing drinks.
Oh,
Plus,
God.
we've got a whole bunch of outstanding delivery orders on hand.
Wait, did they say if she was new to here or not? Okay, no worry. I thought she was like new or something.
Honorary Knight,
The Knights of the
if you're
Bones.
free, could you maybe help us out for a while? Just
We can.
until my other squad gets back from the Stormbearer Mountains.
That is the quest that we are doing, or the event that I have
You'll
to do
be
to get to my
amply
primos.
compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime, depending on your performance metrics.
I'm no rookie when it comes to mixing cocktails, that's for sure. You can leave the whole bar in my hands.
I'm not sure what performance metrics are, but just happy to help with deliveries.
Bro, what do you mean? We've done this many times. And, like, we've done, like, business stuff many times.
As the best guide into that.
They're gonna see how well we do.
To keep up with the changing times. Besides, this will give her the chance to explore the city and stay up to date with all the recent goings-on.
Bro, I'm not lying, I already forgot that we did the freaking Lieben thing in this thing. I thought the freaking talking about the Primo stuff and the Primo's actually being a currency. For some reason, I thought that was in the Traveler Tales that I just did just before this. It was the Valka Traveler Tale. I thought it was that. I was like, I thought it was that. I was about to tell you guys like what I learned about like Primo Gems and something very interesting about them, but I forgot it was at the start of this fucking video. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Working with you two is
So you're gonna be doing
always such a
delivery?
breeze.
I'll do my best to support Lady Paimon in any way I can. I'm very skilled when it comes to things like portioning out drinks.
All right. Well, if you're ready to, then let's get to work.
Alright, let's go. Thank God I didn't have to voice act anything. Let's go. So why did I have Lisa on the cover? Should I have had D-Luke actually? Should I have had D-Luke or Barker? A chat over offline. Oh, so we're gonna talk to people? We're gonna meet people then talk to them? Oh, cool. Alright. Let's go. Kind of like the Woobar event for the New Year's thing.
Oh my. It looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties, and Glenfiddia is away somewhere too. Has our dear cutie taken complete charge of the drink stand?
That's right. Yours truly is in charge. Ordinary mixologist at your service.
Wonderful. Now I can order without worrying about ending up with one of the logistics company's specials. The type of drink that keeps you awake all night, leaving you no choice but to pass the time working.
Working through the night. Shouldn't that be a thing of the past?
That's right. I'm just a carefree librarian now. If only there weren't so many people with overdue books, and I didn't have to go door to door to get them back. I would have dropped by to chat with you sooner, and try out your delightful creations, of course.
People still not bringing back that box? That's crazy. So what will it be? Any particular flavor you're after? Maybe my flavor? I'm sorry.
Let me think. I don't really have a favorite drink. Just rustle me up something rejuvenating that'll lift my spirits. And if it could help me nod off to sleep later, that would be even better.
I could give you like straight vodka, I guess. I don't know. The drink stand has a collection of classic recipes. Let's start by choosing one of those. Since Lisa wants to feel rejuvenated, Snow-Kissed Dawn seems like a good choice. I can Snow-Kiss your Dawn. I don't know what I'm even saying at this point. Oh, the Kleikio. We needed to put like Gamla down here. I don't know why I'm speaking like that. That might have been kind of racist. Oh, we got Angel Share music. So milk, Samantha, and some cocoa. Mix them all together. Man, this is so basic. I'll be honest, this is so basic compared to the HSR Rua one. Because the HSR Rua one, you gotta balance out the bitterness and the sweetness and like two other things as well. You gotta make sure you balance it out, and it takes a little bit of thinking to do it. This just collect the ingredients and shoot today. Oh, it's kind of sad. Oh. I'll be honest, this event is kind of sad compared to the Who War and HSR one. What happens when he does it hard? He goes, boom, boom, boom. Just throws it at the ground. Oh my god, how much stuff is there? Hello, Mick. Oh, going for the fancy glass, I see. Holy fucking amount of shit, man. That looks like a balls. They look like my balls. Anyway. Oh, those are the cut up dream. Alright, that's kind of nice.
Here's a snow-kissed dawn. Hope you like it.
But God, he's getting voiced.
It's delicious, cutie.
You know what? You want to know what I put in there? You want to know what I put on your cinnamon roll?
Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste.
Stop yapping and drink it.
If anything, though, I seem to be feeling a little more energetic than I'd like.
Okay, god damn it.
Perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled Glenfiddia's secret and concocted an even more effective pick-me-up?
Should I tinker with the ingredients? How about I just adjust the recipe and mix you a new one?
Don't worry, there's no rush. Your eyes are aglow with curiosity, as though you have many more questions to ask. Let's chat for a while. Take your time. Inspiration will come soon enough.
Oh? Oh shit, we actually got to talk. What the hell? Librarian's duty. Which books have you collected today?
Since you're asking, it's
Wow,
been
massive.
a bit of an unusual day. There's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth Grand Hotel. She borrowed our most valuable book, the Mondstadt Millennial Compendium of Desserts. Apparently, she plans to use dessert-making techniques to improve the taste of various savory dishes. Something about reducing their greasiness.
Sweet meat dish. People just need to stop. People just need to stop. Who the fuck is putting ice cream on a slab of meat? Who is doing that? Jesus Christ! Fucking hell, man! Another approach.
Indeed. And judging by the results, she rather overdid it with the caramel sauce.
Caramel sauce? Caramel sauce is gross in general, but Jesus Christ.
Ended up tasting nauseatingly sweet.
Oh, that's... Oh, that is so fucking gross, bro. Oh, that is so gross. Oh my god.
Caramel sauce is such a fantastic ingredient, you know?
No, it's not. It's
it
fucking
never
horrible.
fails to please when added to drinks.
I hate caramel.
Sometimes I even add a spoonful to my afternoon tea. Improving food, I suppose, isn't always about being as creative as possible.
You can obtain clues during the conversation. Based on top, what kind of drink? Maybe. Oh, so now we need to figure out like what we need to put in the drink. Okay, this is interesting. Replace the radio with caramel sort of special notebook. By the way, is that a notebook you brought with you?
Oh, this?
Oh.
That was for another of today's little errands. A large contingent of the expedition team will be returning to Mondstadt soon.
That is
They've
true.
been away for such a long time, so there's a good chance many of their tastes have changed. Jean asked me to visit some of their families to try and get a better understanding of what new ingredients might satisfy our knights' changing preferences.
True, they definitely have a not cry cuisine now, probably. Such detailed planning, such thoughtful arrangements.
Well, they've all devoted their blood, sweat, and time to protecting Mondstadt. They deserve some care and respect in return.
Very true.
Based on what I gathered, the most requested ingredient was cacahuatl from Natlan.
Oh.
It seems like our knights have developed a taste for cocoa. In their letters, many of them mention that they rely on cocoa to keep themselves energized.
Oh, God.
I've tried hot cocoa myself, and I must say, I find it just as effective as coffee when it comes to staying alert.
Eat a bunch of chocolates. What kind of flavored? So what kind of ingredients have you been into lately?
So careful with your wording, cutie. Is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since we last met? Or simply because you can't remember?
I mean, it's a good thing you're not dead yet. I don't know where it's coming from. So I just kind of remembered that she's dying, technically, right? I forgot about that. Well, you're so well-traveled and well-read. Surely it's not normal for your taste to change with time.
Not bad at all. A flawless answer. Back in my student days, I might have been drawn to every new and exciting ingredient I read about, constantly expanding my horizons and stepping out of my comfort zone. But now, I've grown accustomed to a life of comfort and routine. To paraphrase a certain Leewed legal expert, my life is fast approaching a state of living out one's golden years in peace and comfort.
Bro just called you
I'm no
old.
longer so easily moved by adventure and excitement.
Bro just called you old. I just want to let you know that.
Remember, a few years ago, when we were adventuring together, you found me that sweet-tasting alchemical ingredient. Well, my tastes haven't changed a bit since then.
Interesting. Today's itinerary. Been anywhere outside of the city lately?
Surely you're not suggesting I'd take this opportunity to sneak off on a little countryside wander. You caught me. My investigations into Mondstadt's lesser-known drinks took me to Dawn Winery, where I had a little chat with the head housemaid, Adelind. On my way back,
is that the cannibal?
I ran into Emmetol.
Who's the cannibal there?
She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with.
I forget who it is.
In her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson.
Nice.
It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout.
I can say something. I can give you. You could have had an invigorating workout last week, bro. Anyway. Yeah, so no cocoa. No cocoa. Oh, I forget you have to read. Based on that talk, what kind of drink recipe might she be inspired by? Damn, we got a new ingredient? Whoa. Okay, start mixing. I'm hoping I didn't have to remember that. Alright, I think I know what fits the bill. Let me rustle you up a new and improved version.
As expected, cutie, your brilliant mind has grown even sharper. Just a few gentle hints were all you needed to light that special spark of inspiration.
I'm hoping it tells you. Shake it, 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 shake it. Oh, what is that? Oh, it has to be a goblet. Have a small amount. I like this, like, no drink. I don't. It's like a zero drink in that. Bo turned it from yellow to white and purple. Why is it purple? Oh, because the wolf look. Alright.
Finished! A new creation. Custom made for you. This should help you fall asleep quickly and guarantee you peaceful dreams. It's called a slumbering rose.
From the colors to the choice of glass,
shouldn't the be the quotations as well?
Everything's been carefully crafted. You've turned it into a completely different drink. Based purely on appearance, it's exactly my style. Time to see how it tastes.
Who's purple?
Full marks.
Oh, thanks.
It's like savoring an exquisite
look at
dessert
that.
before taking a stroll along
That looks
the shore of
beautiful
Cider
from the
Lake,
bottom.
with a gentle breeze caressing your skin, relaxed and at ease. I no longer feel drained of energy, but neither am I overstimulated. I'm actually starting to feel a little sleepy. As a bedtime drink, this is pure perfection.
Well, don't sleep here, please.
So good, in fact, that I feel like writing an article to extol the virtues of the slumbering rose. I can use it as an opportunity to crown you the new maestro of mixology.
That might be taking it a little too far, but your satisfaction is all the praise I need.
Speaking of lakeside strolls, why don't you join me next time there's a clear, warm day?
Sure.
When the sun is bright, but not too harsh. Any walk would be
Very
more
Pacific.
relaxing with you to talk to along the way, cutie. Then, when we
thank
get
you.
back, you could fix me up another glass of slumbering rose.
Sounds lovely. I'll make sure to set aside some time.
And I'll make just as sure to hold you to that.
Oh
When
no,
the time
we made a
comes,
promise.
I won't accept any
At least we're not
excuses.
Rover. At least we're not the Rover, so we're most likely to keep it. Alright. What if the world's gonna blow up? What if there's issues? What if the world gonna blow up? Yeah. Alright, we'll do one more. Since I thought, to be honest, I thought this would be long, but not long in this one. I thought it'd be long, like the event would take long, kind of like the alchemy event. But no, it's just long because we speak for a while. So I want to do 2 of these today. Oh. Oh, okay, this is unlock as you go. Sent from another land. Oh, okay. She wanders over to see what drinks. Oh, it's Emily. Okay. Emily. I thought that was Emily for a second.
Good afternoon, traveler.
Bonjour. You are from
I
Fontaine.
didn't expect the honor of witnessing your harmonizing talents here in Mondstadt.
Your vacation?
Both, actually.
And business?
A lady calling herself a mage asked me to come manage her flower shop. At about the same time, the Cat's Tail commissioned me to create a new fragrance for their establishment. Ending today's busy schedule with a drink crafted by you in person is truly a wonderful reward.
Then I'll make sure to pull out all the stops and mix you a special
I
surprise.
have faith in your choice.
Emily is more sensitive to aromas than most people. If I create an unbalanced blend of scents, it might make her uncomfortable. In any case, I should use ingredients from a complementary scent and try to add a dash of Fontanian flavor too. Let's start with a Mondstadt take on the luminous twilight. Don't watch me, I get a bit nervous. Alright. Tea. I feel like we're gonna fuck this up and we're gonna have to do it again, but just like Lisa's. Fermented juice. And a bit of mint. Where did he put that mint? He didn't put it in the drink, so I don't know where you put it. We're cutting it. Righty-o. Oh, pieces bit. Sorry, I just looked at small. I just looked at the word small. I almost missed that. Battle burn. Shake gently. Toe glass. There you go. Whoa, look at that. Oh, look at the glass. What the heck? Availability. There's not many of these, but I guess you have to unlock them. I think we unlocked something. Move it up. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired.
Care to give this a try, Miss Emily?
Your artistry is truly a pleasure to watch.
Oh, look up Dragon Spot in the background. Damn. Windbloom. Is it Windbloom? I don't know. It's not. Or maybe it is. I think yeah, it is Windbloom. Maybe not. It's just festival.
This tastes like a local variant of a Lumiduce Twilight. Am I right?
You're spot on. Got it right away.
The gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor, all the while avoiding potentially discordant aromas. Though in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray outside the boundaries of conventional wisdom.
So this one's probably a bit too traditional, huh? Guess you're looking for something more avant-garde.
Your drink was nice, but it would be perfect if you could make one with a little more depth. A cocktail that shows off your unique understanding and enhances my impression of Mondstadt. If you need time to mull things over, perhaps you might find inspiration in a little light conversation?
Why don't we just shove a bunch of wolf hooks in there? That's a monster right there. And then shove some dandelion wine in there. Work progress. They changed the look of these. Oh, look nice. How's everything been with your perfumery lately?
Oh, thank you for asking.
Perfumery
It's been going well, though this trip to Mondstadt has presented some unexpected challenges. When I first got here, I was relying on a copy of An Overview of Aromatic Substances and the Human Senses to identify promising local ingredients from the Mondstadt region. To my surprise, my trial fragrance, which used valberry as the primary note, proved far too sweet in the context of a tavern, relaxing people so much that they ended up feeling drowsy.
Oh.
The bartender with the beautiful ears, for instance, fell asleep right at the bar.
Wait. Diode? Oh no. I never knew about berries. I could have that effect. I guess that means Valberry perfume is off the table.
Let's just say that sweetness isn't always a case of the more the merrier. Maintaining an appropriate balance is beneficial for both body and mind. Even in daily life, I rarely eat sweet food, and I try to avoid fruits like berries that have a high sugar content. In the end, I completely eliminated valberry as an ingredient and turned instead to windwheel aster, with some success, I might add.
Over sweet valberries. Alright. Bouquet on the table. Did you buy these flowers yourself?
They're part of my reward from the flower shop owner. Important ingredients for making perfumes. Thanks to these, I was able to complete my commission for the cat's tail. I studied Mondstadt's Cecilia flowers many years ago. In fact, the fragrance of Cecilia in certain fields has become synonymous with Mondstadt itself. However, this is a special case. Some cats are quite averse to the scent of Cecilia, and we need to be particularly mindful of their preferences.
So what did you use for your aroma this time? What did you use instead?
Windwheel aster. The various parts of the windwheel aster plant can be ground into a powder to extract their essences. I then blended the scents from its petals and leaves. The result carries the intoxicating sweetness of mead, while still emphasizing the fresh notes contained within the flowers, stems, and leaves.
So? We're just gonna shove a windwheel aster in there? Shove it in the drink? I don't know.
I just took it for a little trial run at the cat's tail, and the cats seemed to really like it.
On the level
while
of catnip.
The clients themselves found it comforting and invigorating. Extracting exquisite fragrances from ordinary overlooked ingredients? Oh, that's what truly brings me joy.
No, I was trying to think. I was literally thinking, hasn't there been like a character in this game that was tripping over catnip? But no, I remember that's from Nico Para. Anyway, that's fuck. Oh god damn it! I can't even got them mixed up. I knew it was like a cat girl at one point who was like going like crazy over catnip, like high on catnip, and I think that was Nico Para. Don't worry. Let's do that at the end, I guess. The weather's nice, huh? So this is what it feels like to start a conversation with a classic ice prank.
It really is.
I hate that I got that always right.
I watched a whole run of fair weather clouds float by, fluffy as pillows. It's not overly humid either, and the wind is gentle too. In such conditions, one's sense of smell is heightened, but not to an excessive degree.
I was gonna say, damn, you're going really deep into this. I'm like, well, we did ask.
When scents are blended well, they naturally combine with the ambient context, leaving particularly powerful impressions.
I never realized scents were so affected by the weather. I never heard of this before. Fascinating.
It seems something similar is true for mixology. As long as you choose a base of appropriate strength, the various flavors will blend seamlessly together.
So smelling things like that reminded me because I went to like a Titanic thing where we learned about the Titanic, and today it was like smelling the ice before they got there.
When mixed properly, all
Thought
the
about that
ingredients
for a
work as
second.
one to create a most wonderful symphony for your taste buds.
I see. So the combination of flavors is key. You prefer flavors that blend together harmoniously.
Yes, that's it. Now I think about it, layering distinct flavors doesn't really suit my personal preferences.
Usual hobbies and interests? What do you usually drink?
Usually, after work, my friends from the Maison Gardiennage sometimes treat me to a few drinks. I usually stick to fruit tea. That way I can get straight back to work after our gatherings. If it's before a holiday and my friends are in high spirits, I sometimes order a small glass of sparkling fruit wine. There was an officer named Terena who used to treat me to aged Corte wine. But since she was transferred to the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, we haven't had the chance.
So you do drink alcohol sometimes. I was worried it might overstimulate your
In
senses.
the world of science, high-proof alcohol is a widely used solvent. I've grown well accustomed to the smell of it by now. Besides, when I'm slightly tipsy, my state of mind changes, which in turn alters my approach to perfumes. It doesn't matter if the result is good or bad.
I guess.
It's all about trying something new.
I guess.
So I don't mind drinks with just a little bit of alcohol, but I don't like anything too strong.
You want vodka? Like he says, tipsy can be good. Because it makes it so you can experience new things. Yeah, alright, let's go through these. Yeah, I think we just shove a Windwheel Aster in there, to be honest. Ooh. Shake harder than nightly, okay. Add pedals to the mix. Okay, we are just shoving a flower in there. Base of fruit rind and tea. Change to a double what? S. Okay, bro hated our drinks so that much. I think I know how to improve your drink. Please bear with me a second while I update the recipe.
Just from our brief chat, you've already formulated a new concoction.
She's skeptical.
Perhaps you possess a natural talent for this kind of creative work.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I guess we gotta find out. Later now. Some tea, some fruit wine, and some fermented juice, and some chopped. Let's shove a flower in there, maybe. I mean, there are edible flowers. Into small pieces, so it blends in a bit. So the flavors more of the. If you cut it more of the flavor goes into the drink. And then harder. Shape properly or vigorously. So just go full pay. Damn! Damn! Look at him go, bro. I think he's trained a bit for that. Double-walled glass. This is such an interesting glass. Very interesting. And look at that! So weird. Any garbage except Valberries. Wait, what happened? There we go. Let's add a little bit of tang to it, I guess. A little bit of tang. Oh my god. It's like a paragraph for a drink. But this is Genshin Impact.
Here you go. A new and improved, Emily-inspired Lumiduce Twilight. I haven't come up with a name for it yet.
Let's call it Emily Twilight.
The colors are cooler and more refreshing, and the fragrance is delightfully subtle to match. Are these bright specks on the surface the crushed petals and leaves of windwheel asters?
No. I've got pulled grass on the ground. Yes, you clearly know your stuff. It's the floral symbol of Mondstadt.
I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try.
You better say it's good. Or you have to sleep with one eye open tonight. I'm just saying.
In the language of flowers, the windwheel aster represents the visible winds. Your cocktail not only captures their form, but also the fragrance they carry.
How old is her, right? She anyway.
Therefore, I suggest you call this drink Windborne Bouquet.
Ooh, okay.
The winds and clouds of Mondstadt
We're making up drinks, baby.
Windborne Bouquet. Behind enchanting traces of fragrance.
A perfume named from a master of perfume, elegant and full of style.
Really? Perhaps it's just a habit of my profession. I'm glad you like it. Now it's time to slowly savor this masterpiece.
Alright. How long are you going to stay there for?
Thank you so much.
4 hours.
This trip to Mondstadt has been so rewarding. This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever had. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and a perfume.
I'm honored. That's so exciting.
Once I've perfected the recipes, I hope you'll do me the honor of being the first customer to experience these new products. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the Port of Fontaine.
Customer. Yeah, good. Yes, I was in Fontaine recently. I met Cookie there and learned about the trouble she's going through. Poor Cookie, bro. That Traveler Tale video will be up in a few days. I want to get a. Oh, there's Kaya. I want to get a couple. I want to do a couple more of them before I actually upload that video. All right, there we go. That is all we'll do today. So we got 2 of them. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, wait, I didn't realize there were so many. No, we'll do one more. Claymore and musket. Wait, Claymore and musket. I mean, musket, that's... Is it Navier Clorand? What kind of come to mind for me. I don't really know. Oh!
So
it's Euler and Cloran, right.
If I'd known sooner, I would have stopped by this morning.
That makes sense, because we saw them both in the event before, right? Okay, it's very smart if I put this up. Thanks for your support. Anytime you need a drink, I'm here to serve.
I've got to say, I'm getting curious. I've heard a lot about your mixology skills. I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddich has prepared.
You seem busy. You've been working extra hard lately, haven't you?
I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now.
Oh no.
First off, the Knights of Favonius annual combat assessment is coming up.
Oh.
And this year, the standards are higher than ever.
Really?
As the captain of the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. At the very least, I need to rank as one of the top 3 captains in the practical portion. So, I've been intensifying my training lately.
So that's your style, huh? It's my first time seeing this side of you as a captain.
Being a descendant of sinners means I have to work hard to maintain my position. I'll have you know I've never once neglected my duties.
Nice, good.
Anyway, on top of all that, my duel with Miss Clorand required a lot of focus and energy. Learning how to turn defense into attack and seize the initiative when facing a combined assault from sword and musket.
Maybe they're related.
Even now, I'm still chewing through the details. But in the end, the exchange went well, and both parties learned a great deal. Never mind writing reports from 6 different perspectives. I feel like there's enough worth mentioning to write 24 of the things.
Sounds like you could do with a very stiff drink. Sounds like you could do something to replenish your energy.
Oh, I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome. I'll leave the details to you.
But we're gonna fuck it up again. Given you this Coke edition, it might be a good idea to mix your twinkling starlight. But we've been through this twice already. Just make another drink. Just speak to her. At this point. Fruit wine, fizzy water, and wolf hooks. And how are we gonna cut these? Hopefully we could shake it medium intensity now. There we go. Shake hard. Okay, don't worry. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Little 12 good luck. Why do they throw it in the air? I guess it's just for like aesthetic purposes. Maybe not. A goblet, or Star Soul. Is it Beta Soul? Do you know what this music reminds me of? Like of a game that I used to play. I was like, it's like a city tycoon type game. I made a video on it on my J Gaming channel. I only did one video on it, but it's the video straight after when I did it. I did it straight after I did Resort Empire. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, if you guys want to find it, you guys can find it.
1 twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Looks beautiful,
Judging
actually.
by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well then, I'll make sure to savor this thoroughly.
Like it?
Huh. Not bad.
Oh no, you hate it.
Sweet
You're gonna make me
and
cry.
tangy, with a delightful airiness. The fizzy water really brings it to life.
God, fizzy water actually tastes horrible. I hate fizzy water. Sparkling water's horrible, man. It is really
I
bad.
suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about something with a bit more bite?
You're not strong enough, are ya? Looking for something with a little more...
Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing but a couple of drinks.
Let's chat while I decide. Just making it stronger won't cut it. I need to rewrite the recipe from scratch.
Works for me. The first company hasn't assigned me any paperwork for tonight, so I'm free to catch up and try your new creations at my leisure.
Oh, it's only 3. Drink on the table? Oh, this. I'm just wondering, that bottle you're carrying, is it imported fruit juice?
That's
imported
right.
Fruit juice.
The merchant I got it from called it Romaritime flower fruit
extract.
extract.
From Fontaine.
It has a very unique smell. Here, have a bottle.
Have you been drinking a lot of this lately? Why are you carrying it around?
It's a necessary courtesy. In that book Miss Magistus lent me, The Blade Dancer, 20 Years On, it says, after a duel, a Fontainian swordsman will politely invite their defeated opponents to a banquet. To properly play host to Miss Clorand, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who sold this juice.
Wait, so did you win? Sounds like something out of a story.
I had my doubts at first, too. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, besides, who doesn't like trying new things, right?
Sorry.
But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense.
Trackpad.
She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still shows I've made an effort to understand Fontaine's cultural heritage. Besides, who doesn't like trying new things, right?
Sure.
When I gave it to her at our post-training banquet, Miss Clorand really did enjoy this juice.
Unusual juice. Distant at Snow Mountain. So now, since we last saw each other, have you been stationed near Dragonspine this whole time?
Yes, I have.
Huh.
For a while, the situation there was difficult. A gang of outlaw engineers was messing about with some sort of mechanism control technology. Attempting to manipulate ruin graders so they could rob merchant caravans.
What the
To make matters worse, Several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were transferred to my squad. And they weren't happy to be taking orders from that Lawrence girl. Leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations in the snow, with no fires to keep us warm, before we finally located the enemy's stronghold.
My God.
Those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs. Fortunately, the battle went our way, and they had no choice but to acknowledge my abilities.
Nice. I'm sorry you had to do with that. Catch a cold?
Me? I'm completely fine. But thank you for your concern.
You think I'm weak?
It was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon.
Nice.
If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. I guess you could call them a permanent solution, huh?
Yeah, they know what they've... Yes, you don't know what we've been through there, young man. Listen to her, please. Listen to her. Eating on duty? What do you usually eat when you're busy?
If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by mentioning the logistics company's latest revolution.
Oh?
They launched a diet improvement initiative and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights operating in the wilderness. In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime, we had to set up pots and campfires, roll dice to choose a cook, and take turns standing guard. In all honesty, it was a bit of a hassle. Now we just need to bring our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. We can heat the cans by the campfire, and then we're ready to eat.
Sounds pretty convenient. Sounds like that isn't a downside.
You did say, sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite the stellar reputation, and their regular meals are indeed quite good. The problem is, in order to meet preservation standards, they have to make their military-grade meals way too salty. The vice captain of the 5th Company, who has a somewhat dry sense of humor, went so far as to say, this food's bad enough to bring down the wrath of Li Yue's stove god. In any case, after eating it for a week,
too much salt
my
is pretty
taste buds
bad.
have gone completely numb.
Oh God. Is it really that bad? Someone should be held to...
You can hardly blame the logistics company.
I mean, yeah,
After all,
they're required
it is
to do
hard
that.
to please everyone. Our feedback has already been submitted, and they should be working on fixing the issue. Of course, having fresh meals prepared in camp by a dedicated company chef is still the best option.
He's gonna have a Scoffier. He's gonna escort Scoffier with you the whole time. Hey, he's gonna kill some boars while you're up there, yes. Installation required. Replace wolf hooks with cocoa. That's gonna get her energy up. Add a Ramontine flower juice. That's a thing that was on there? I didn't realize. Maybe it's new now. I don't know. I'm just clicking, to be honest. Sparring mindset. Oh! How do you feel after your contest?
Oh my. To be honest, before we crossed swords, I was feeling eager, but also a little nervous.
Another 2 came up. For the thing, like when the thing comes up at the bottom, when you do one of those, only 4 of them came up, I'm pretty sure. I was interested in what the last one was going to be. Like when the last one was going to come in.
combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. In the library, there are some old Fontanian newspapers from hundreds of years ago that give some idea of how formidable an organization it was. A more recent newspaper claims that Miss Clorand was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess her sword.
What?
Certainly,
Jesus
from my own experiences, Miss Clorand's abilities more than match those descriptions.
Such a historic showdown deserves an extra special cocktail. Should we commemorate it with a sword-themed drink?
Incorporating elements of swordsmanship into a drink?
Huh.
Certainly a creative idea, I'll give you that.
True.
A commemorative cocktail at a time like this sounds nice, but how do you plan to express something like swordsmanship with a drink?
I don't know. From what I've seen, Fontaine fighters are with rapiers? Is that what it's called? Rapiers? I don't know what that is. Excel at thrusting attacks. Oh, is that those swords that they have? I don't know. Is that like what Cloran has? They put a high price on precision and sustained pressure.
That definitely matches the description I read in that book.
If I were to compare them to a drink, I'd say they're like coffee, bullfruit, ice wine, or Mondstadt fruit wine. They may not overwhelm your senses, but they refuse to fade away. In fact, the first drink you tried had a fruit wine base.
That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else in all of Teyvat who could come up with such a perfect metaphor.
Your swordsmanship is different, though. You're like a lead dancer with a claymore, guiding your blade through big sweeping arcs. You only need one hit to unleash an avalanche of destruction. In other words, your style emphasizes forceful impact at the moment of contact.
There's no need to make it sound so fancy. It's just an aristocratic variant of Favonius blade work, with a bit of personal flair.
Nice, make it your own. So you're more like a strong spirit that hits the senses hard and then leaves a clean, icy aftertaste without lingering flavors.
Firewater. In recent years, firewaters gained popularity the world over, following in the wake of prosperous Snezhnayan merchants.
Oh
These
yeah,
days,
I remember that being
almost
said.
Every tavern has a signature drink that uses it as a base.
Holy shit, I remember that being said. Who was that from? I forgot who it was said by, but I remember when we were talking about Snezhnaya. At one point. Maybe it was like in the event, I don't know. But someone talked about firewater. Yeah, I don't know. Then they found the perfect solution together.
You really are good. Why don't we try replacing the fruit wine with firewater?
Wait, was it they or we?
As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have drunk themselves senseless with firewater. But me, I'm full of confidence.
Oh, there we go. There we go, start mixing. Alright, I think that's all I need. I know exactly how to prepare your next cocktail.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you do.
Alright, yeah, this is the last one I'll do. Fire water. Why is it blue? It's just spicy water, I guess. Oh, here. Oh, because that's her drink, right. That's the drink she bring. That makes sense. Let me just unlock that. There can't be much of that left, though. Whoa! I did the second one down and there's so much. What's the last one? What's the last one got to be then? God damn, it's gonna go like 5 billion times then. Shake hard. The camera just goes in and out, bro. Why should the freaking lid falls off? That can't be good. Let's do a large goblet. Oh well, so I wonder if it will go down to here. I know some drinks have it go all the way down. Some wine glasses. Oh, except. Oh, yeah, because it's salty, right. And a bit of sweetness to it. Jesus Christ.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song.
Oh, nice.
Mixed to meet your personal
nice,
preferences.
Oh my, what beautiful colors. And you even added my Romaritime flower fruit extract. The aroma is perfect, and I can smell the alcohol, but it doesn't stifle the fruity fragrance. Let's see how it tastes.
Can't wait to hear what you think.
Give me a moment to...
Oh, how are you already drunk?
The right words. I need to think carefully.
Maybe not. Don't worry, that might have just been hiccup.
I know it's
Every time I
unbecoming
see
of a
hiccup,
lady,
I
and
think they're drunk, bro.
proper connoisseur would savor their drinks slowly.
She's drunk.
I'm sorry. This is just...
You had one
too
sip.
good to be true.
You had one sip, bro. Oh, God.
Can you mix me another?
Of course. Feel free to order as many as you like. How many do you want? 2, 3? So one for me. God damn it. Oh my God.
Oh, no. Well, what was I going to say?
Hila.
I've completely lost my train of thought. Whatever.
God.
I feel fantastic. This cocktail.
Fucking blush.
Oh, it's the best I've ever had.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep.
Do you think you've maybe had one too many? Maybe I should have got it easy with the fire water.
Don't worry about me. This is the happiest tipsy I've been in years. I'm still far from being drunk.
Yeah, sure.
By the time I've written up those reports for my exchange with Miss Clarand, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight.
Jesus Christ.
Jean, the acting grandmaster. Isn't it about time she gave me some time off?
Hey, Vodka's gonna be in charge soon, probably. You can just ask him, yeah.
I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
Vengeance will be mine. Why was she walking like this? Just walking with her head tilted. She looked like she was about to fall over, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ, a world. It's bad. God damn it. It's just to fall over. Alright, but that is all I'll do today. There's still 4 more to do with that. My God. Kind of wild, actually. And then we still got Kai's coming back. We still got a few days, though, so it's all good. Where did... Are those glasses for, Serena Teapot, I wonder? Okay, that is all I'll be doing today. Alright, we can collect these. Nice. Nice.